Hi fam, how are you doing? I hope that you guys are doing fine. So today I have another vlog for you guys, and on today's vlog I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to renovate my coffee table. I'm actually going to paint it. It has this brownish color, but I want to turn it into white, so I'm going to be painting that, and I'll show you guys how I go about that, because it has this brownish color that over time it's starting to chip. The coffee table is not looking as cute as it used to, so that's what I want to do now. And then apart from that, I also want to do a DIY tray decor for the coffee table as well. So that's what I'll be doing today, and I want to take you guys along with me. So right now I'm headed out. I'm going to try and get some paint and some brushes. I actually have a brush. I have like 2 or 3 brushes in here because I've done a couple of painting projects, but I need a roller. You know that roller you use to paint, that kind of roller. That's what I'm going out to get. So I'm just going to our local hardware here to get a brush and some paint so that we can get painting. So guys, this is how the table is looking. You see it's even chipping at the end, and this is courtesy of my son. He's always drawing on this table. We have some scratches here. So we have had this coffee table for a long time. Oh, it's time I let this color go and put on something that I want, I really like. So I'm going to be painting this to brilliant white. I'll show you guys when I buy the paint that I'm going to use on this table. I'll show you that. And then I also need some decors on this table as well. So I'll just show you when I buy the paint and the decors that I'll be using on this table. But in the meantime, let's head out, go get some paint. But basically that's it. It's just a normal size coffee table, and I want to paint it all white. All of it. I want to paint all of it white. So guys, this is what I managed to get. I got the roller. For those of you who did not have any idea what a roller was, this is what I meant. Just for painting. So I got that one. Then the paint is here. This 1 liter brilliant white. It's a gloss paint. Yeah, that's it. And I also got this contour glue. This is a glue that I have another DIY that I want to do, so I'm going to be using this. So that's the paint. This one I have to mix with what is it called, thinner. This is an oil based paint, brilliant white in color. So guys, this is much later on. I managed to get the paint and the roller, but there is one problem. I did not get the tile that I was looking for. These people refused to sell it to me because I only wanted 1 piece, but they were selling as it comes as a pack of 12 in a box. But what was I going to use those 12 for? So I did not buy that. So I'll try tomorrow to see if I will get the MDF board, and then I'll see if I can do the tray with the MDF instead of the tile. So guys, the first thing was to sand this table back to its original form without the soft varnish on top. So as you can see, Happy and my son were helping. They came in really handy for me because the sanding process was quite tiresome. It took us a while. We thought it would be like around 10 minutes and we are done, but it took us almost 30 minutes to sand this table back to its original form before I started painting.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of
So guys, it took us a while sanding this table, but this is the final product. It's now ready. It was rough enough for me to start painting on it. As you can see, the soft varnish is all gone, so I had to mix my paint with thinner because I'm using an oil-based paint, so I had to mix it with thinner so that I can start painting. I opted to use the oil-based because I know it lasts for longer on furniture rather than water-based paint, which will chip after some time, and I did not want to repaint anytime soon, so that's why I went with an oil-based. But the bad thing with the downside of the oil-based paint is that it takes hours and hours of drying. For like this paint, it took us, the first coat, it took us around 16 hours before it was dry enough for us to go in with the second coat. So that's the only downside to this, but I really love this paint and the gloss that leaves behind. It's really cute.
I rise from the ashes, I heal from your passion. My doubts are gone. Oh, yeah. Felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone.
So for the lower part of the table, I opted to use a brush because the brush will get into the corners of the table. Other than the roller, it will not be able to penetrate other parts of the table, so I opted to use a brush on the lower part of the table, and then I used the roller on top of the table.
In your arms of gold, I rise from the ashes. With pins and patches, we carry on. I rise from the ashes. I heal from your passion. My doubts are gone. Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the sky.
So guys, if you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video, and thank you so much for watching. Kindly do consider subscribing, I would really appreciate that. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my content. I really appreciate that, and may God bless you. Guys, I really love this roller. The roller made work even easier and more faster. The brush took me ages to finish the lower part, but on the top I took like literally 3 minutes and I was done. And in fact, the roller makes everything even. Other than the brush, it leaves behind some marks, but with the roller it left the top of the table so smooth and even.
Make it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the sky, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the sky, only you.
So this is the first coat, and as you can see, it's pretty well done, and you cannot even see the brown part anymore. But I'll be doing 2 coats and then I'll be done with this. So guys, I left the table for 16 hours to dry because that's what was recommended on the paint. So this is the second day. I'm doing the second part, the second coating actually, and then I'll be done with this table. The only thing that will be remaining is for me to style the table, and I will be done with this project.
Was spreading in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud because it felt impossible.
So guys, this is what I was able to come up with as decor. These things were just in my house laying around, so I decided to use them as a decor. For the candle, I made it at home. It was a DIY. I added a plant, and then I took some kitchen jars and then filled them up with some decors, and then decorated the table with it. So guys, tell me how you like the DIY decor that I did. Like literally these things were just lying around in my house, so I had to make use of them, and this is what I came up with. So let me know how you like the decor. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you have any suggestions for me? Kindly leave it in the comments down below, and I'll try it out.
But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. I rise from the ashes with pins and patches. We carry on.
So that's it guys. I really liked how this table came out at the end, plus the decor. I really like it. I think I tried, and the decor is adding some it's making the table more beautiful than it was before. So guys, that's it. Thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you came to this far, thank you so much. May God bless you, and I will see you guys on my next one. Love and light. Bye.
In your arms